how these companies are being dragged,
Mm.
right? You see these people who are crossing the picket line, they're getting
Mm-hmm.
dragged. The people
Mm.
on social media saying, "Oh, I'm still gonna make movie content despite the strike." They're getting dragged.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you think was going to happen?
Yeah.
Does it unless she thought, "Oh, well, I'm Drew Barrymore, nothing's gonna happen to me."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't see why she would do it. It's just, but then she did, and it's like, girl, you you were not watching, you were not listening.
You
So
are not paying attention. Obviously, you do not see what's going on here. Like, read the room,
yeah,
please.
for real.
The people are striking out in the streets, girl. It is not the time for this.
And they were not letting up. They were
No.
not. I feel like they would have gone years on strike
If need
if
be.
they didn't come to an agreement.
I mean, there were other people that were crossing the picket line fence, like the Good Burger reboot. They were scabbing, like they were filming during the strike,
Oh shit.
and also Ryan Murphy was filming during the strike as well. I don't know for why, because like why, why were you
Were they
doing that?
were they paying the staff and crew from their own pockets?
What
Like,
do you
where
mean?
was Ryan Murphy giving out his own money to the people working for him? Because that's the only way I see how that would even work without them getting any backlash. If he's
Well,
like, listen, I will pay you what you're supposed to be paid from my own money so that you can work on my thing. That's the only way I can see.
I I mean, I don't know. All I know, I don't know the specifics if he was paying them. I do know that Ryan
Mhm.
Murphy, I think, is usually like the writer and executive producer of his own productions. So it
Mhm.
would be up to him whether or not the show is be like put on pause. But Ryan Murphy has been known not to pay people. You know, we heard this
Mm.
from Pose, from Janet Mock herself. I believe her name is Jenna Mock. Yeah, she's a trans activist, and she
Mhm.
was hired to like work on the show, to write on the show, to be a producer, and I think a consultant as well. And they were doing this press event for I believe the last season of Pose, and she started going off on the mic, being like, "You know what? I'm so happy to be here, even though Ryan Murphy has not paid me. Still, I have not
Oh,
received my ducats. Ryan, where is my check?" And she was right next to him, and he was just sitting there like, just not
I'm
even
glad she.
responding.
That's good. Sometimes you need to call people out.
Yeah,
Sometimes you need to put them on blast.
yeah.
Like, hey Ryan, where's my money? By the way,
I know.
like you kind of have to.
Like I know I'm here to promote this show, but we're on the last season, so I got nothing to lose. All right.
Yeah,
Where are my ducats? Like,
and it was for Pose, right? Not for like
yeah. Yeah, it was for Pose.
Pose is a good show. Like she needs her coin.
Pose was a great show. In fact, I can't tell you how many times I've cried watching that show. It's absolutely amazing.
I didn't watch like the whole series, but my
Mhm.
sister was watching it, and like I would be around while she's watching like a couple episodes. From what I saw, it was amazing. From what I saw, so
Yeah.
and that was only like a couple episodes out of order here and
Yeah.
there. So like from what I know, yeah, like she needs to be getting paid.
Oh yeah, one of the best shows FX has made.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what my sister was saying too. When
mhm.
she like binged the whole series, she's like, "This is like one of the best shows I've ever seen."
Yeah, it's art. It's mastery.
Mhm.
It's literally like one of the most beautiful shows I've ever watched, and uh I would love. I should do a rewatch of that show. I really should. I don't even remember if I watched the last season. I may not have, so I might be due for a rewatch soon. Hmm.
Oh, I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I've been meaning to do it on my list, but then
Yeah.
all the horror content and the
It
yeah,
just sits on your list.
yeah, I know. I need to though. I need to like carve out like a good week or two and just binge it. Because
Hmm.
I know I need to prepare. And when it comes to like sad things that I know is gonna make me sad, I need the time to prepare. Like I can't just watch it.
Yeah. It's not that the show is. There are parts of it that are sad, and that are
Mhm.
tear jerking, but there are also parts of it that are very funny and very beautiful, and the show is just incredible. Like the way it all comes together, it feels like you're watching these people live their lives. And
Mhm.
life is like that. There are ups and downs in life. There are times where like you're super happy and you can't even like express the joy you're feeling. And there are parts of it that are like very, very funny. And there are parts of it that are emotional. Because you're watching
Mhm.
these lives of these queer people living in the 70s, 80s, and 90s, and it's not an easy time for them. Like it's not difficult. The show doesn't pull any punches. It doesn't like hold anything back from like how devastating their lives could be were in those
Mhm.
time periods. But I feel like that really like holds the show together and makes it one beautiful, amazing piece and a beautiful look into the life of someone who is queer, who's trans, and like the struggles they have to deal with, but also how they rise above it through community and through family, because that's
Mhm.
what Vogue is. It's a way for them to express themselves and find their family, find the place where they belong, where they feel safe.
And it's
That's
an important story.
very
Representation
important.
matters. Like other queer, especially Black queer people,
Mm-hmm.
have they need to see themselves on
Yes.
screen. Like you can't just omit their stories. And like even though you said like it gets sad, there are tear jerking moments. Like you want to make it realistic. You want to show their real stories.
Mm.
Like it's important. It really is. Like I'm a big believer for just representation in media. Like that needs to happen.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree with you on that. And I love talking about Vogue, especially because Beyonce's Renaissance is coming to
Oh,
theaters!
is it? Yeah.
Yes!
Did you go to the
Yes!
concert?
No. I have no money.
Oh,
I couldn't do it.
I went to the concert and it was the best. It was like the best concert I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't think
Mm,
anything will ever
top it.
top that. It
Yeah.
won't. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about it, and it was it was so good. It was amazing. The mic was on.
Yes. The
Mic
mic is
was on.
on.
It was on, and
On.
I was just like, I don't know how is she doing, and she's performing for a good 2-3 hours. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she has the lung capacity.
Hmm.
I don't know because she's dancing. There's choreography. The mic is on. Her voice is just it's amazing. I don't know. I was so starstruck. Like I was having so much fun,
Hmm.
and just like oh, so
If you enjoy watching these highlights, subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you know when a new video is uploaded.
good. I'm happy it's going to theaters though, because so everyone else can see it. Like you
Yeah,
need to see it.
absolutely.
It's
I
amazing.
I mean this the concert, like Beyonce came to Atlanta, which is where I
Hmm.
stay, but Beyonce came to Atlanta. And
Hmm.
Atlanta traffic is bad enough on a good day. On Beyonce's day, it was hell. So
Oh,
I was not about to be in Mercedes Benz Stadium by
yeah.
myself trying to get out of there. Also, like, I didn't have anyone to go with me for
Oh,
Beyonce because, first of all, not a lot of my friends have a lot of money, and also not a lot of them are into Beyonce as much as I am. So I would have been like, okay, so you want to get tickets with me for $500? Because, like, the bad seats are so expensive. The good seats, girl, that's
oh yeah.
like, that is. Sorry, I don't have it. I ain't got it, Beyonce. So I kind of knew because like everyone was like, she's having this concert. We see the recording. We see the cameras right there. Like, girl, we know. Okay, like we're expecting like a documentary. We're still waiting on
Oh yeah.
Formation World Tour DVD. Like, where is that Beyonce? Where is it? And for her to announce a movie right at the end of her tour, man, she was like, you know what, guys, I'm done hiding. I'm done holding things back. I'm done with the surprise drop. Like, we still got the surprise. Well, it wasn't a surprise drop. It was a surprise announcement. So it wasn't a surprise drop per se. She's like, you know what, y'all, I'm done playing with y'all feelings. Okay, I'm gonna give you what you're asking for, and then we'll be like, Formation World Tour DVD. She's like, huh? Sorry, this in the vault. Sorry, you got to
I
get the pin to get that. Only my mama got that. Sorry, she ain't at the house.
I
Sorry.
wonder if she's gonna like, because people are asking for the visuals, and this is like the first time she didn't have like a 17 set was it music video.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is the first time she hasn't like done that
Yeah.
in a long time. So I'm wondering, maybe I'm just hopeful that she will include some type of visual. I don't know what she's
Please.
planning.
Please, Beyonce.
I know that's all we ask.
Yeah.
Please, we don't ask for much.
And
Just please.
there are people on TikTok that were upset because tickets for Beyonce are like $28 for children and adults and seniors. And for that, I say, you don't have $28 to it's $500 to see Beyonce all the way in the back. $28 to sit in your seat to see Beyonce. That's a steal. All right,
Yeah, I'll pay it.
you should be grateful for
But
real.
also, if you, I don't know if like because my friend, she's really good at like doing the whole ticket stuff. She found tickets for like $200 in Toronto.
Hmm.
So I don't know
A lot.
how.
I did see like cheaper tickets, like more affordable ones,
Mhm.
but um, they were in different cities.
Oh,
Also, the sooner
man.
you buy the tickets, the cheaper they are, and they kind of get
Yeah.
more expensive towards the day. And me, I ain't just got money like that. I just
Yeah.
don't.
No, I get it.
So I'm more than happy to see Beyonce in concert. And one thing that I didn't know this, and y'all could get mad at me for not knowing this, because I'm not a part of that crew. Apparently, Taylor Swift is putting her concert in theaters as well. And
Oh, I did see that.
I only found out about that until I saw a photo with her and Beyonce, and I was like, "Is that AI generated?" Like for a second, I was like, "No, no, 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 no." She's worn that outfit before, and I started looking through her Instagram, like, "No, this is fake," because y'all trying to do something, y'all trying to put one over me, but no, it's not fake. I was also wondering why there was news of her dating that football player. In my head, I was like, did she release another album? Am I missing something? But no, it's because she has a movie coming out
Mhm.
for her Eras tour. And Beyonce went to the world premiere of the Eras tour to show her
Mhm.
support. Beyonce said, y'all, it's time to lay down your weapons. Okay? It's time for us to hold hands
Yeah,
with the
she said enough
Swifties.
is enough.
Listen,
We're not beefing.
she said,
Let
look,
it go.
y'all, I know that her fans compare her to me. I know. And I know she can't compete on me. She knows that too. So
Yeah,
there's no need. Lay it to
Beyonce
rest.
knows who she is. Taylor knows who Beyonce is.
Duh.
We all know. It's just I think Taylor's fans are just very, very,
Delusional.
very protective. They're very like,
Delusional.
but that's the same with all like really big stan groups. Like Nicki's fans will find you
Mm,
if you talk about her.
mm.
Rihanna's fans will find you. Beyonce's fans, you know what I mean? Like it's a
Yeah.
big, but it all started from that one moment in VMAs, and then from there it just grew. And now Beyonce is like, I've had enough.
Beyonce had enough the second that happened. She was like, y'all never had to go that hard for that song. Like, yes, it's a good song, but I will drop another one. All right.
Yeah,
The hits never stop coming. That's the thing. She said, drop the bass and the pace get lower. Radio says speed it up. I just go slower. Okay.
yeah, exactly.
That's
Word
it.
of Beyonce.
We're Beyonce. Okay. So we have two concerts coming out in theaters. Obviously, I would be going to see Renaissance again and
Hmm.
again and again. The way I watch Homecoming again and again and
Yeah.
again, because that is a masterpiece. Okay.
Did you watch it when it aired on the Coachella live?
I didn't know how to access Coachella Live, to be honest. So I was just watching clips on I was just watching everyone else's clips who were dropping on Twitter, and then I started watching like people's recordings from their
Mhm.
phone from being there. And then a year to the day that performance happened, Beyonce drops the album and the documentary. And I have been spinning that album since it has dropped. It is one of my most listened to albums on Spotify. Beyonce is my second most listened to artist next to Hillsong, and that's only because I play Oceans when I go to sleep. So that's the only reason why Hillsong takes the spot over Beyonce.
You
Yeah.
know, Beyonce, I don't even know, man. She's just
On her own
otherworldly.
level. She said, I'm one of one. I am number one.
Mhm.
I am
Yes.
the only one.
Mhm. And she was
Okay?
right.
She
And no one
was.
questioned it because they know it's right.
Period. Don't even try to compete with me. No one else in the world can think like me.
Yeah, there
Twisted,
is no competing. There is.
contradicted.
Mhm.
Keep him addicted. Lies on his lips, I lick it. Unique. Okay? That's her. Since you're at the end of the video, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment down below. If you want early access to these highlights, join our Patreon. Patrons have access to our entire archive, including full-length videos. Patrons also have the opportunity to choose a topic for our podcast, and they get the opportunity to be a guest. Join now.